Okay, in this lesson, Access Chapter 1B, we will be looking at creating a database using a template. We've discussed templates in the past, but essentially what a template is, it's a collection of items. It makes your life a little bit easier, it makes it simpler to do. In this lesson, we'll be creating a template using a desktop management, a database using a desktop management template. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start Access up. And let's go to, let's see, templates. Let's go over here. Actually, I already have it here, but for those of you who might not have it, let's type in the word events, and then we're going to hit enter, and then give it a moment. It says you're searching thousands of online templates. So we're going to give it just a moment while it searches for this template. And we're going to go ahead and select Desktop Event Management. And we're going to give it the name, last name, first name, 1B, student workshop. And we're going to select the location we want to save it. Again, I'm going to put my homework, Access Chapter 1, and I'm going to save it. And then create. Okay. Take a moment while it creates. Okay. Now, if you open the navigation pane, you'll see that what we have here is a form. This is actually a form, and it looks a little bit like a table, but it's really a form. So let's go ahead and fill our form out here. We're going to type in your online reputation. And then if you notice, we're going to type in 3, 9, 18, 7P, and then we're going to tab over because Access knows how to translate that. 3, 9, 18, 18, 9P, and then we're going to tab over. And we're going to give a description of internet safety, and then the location will be Northeast Campus. All right. Okay. Another way also to do this as well is to come up here and see where it says New Event. We're going to give it the title, or on page 523, step 4, we're going to give it the title of Writing a Research Paper. Location would be Southwest Campus. Start time would be 3:10, 18, 4P. Closing time would be 3:10, 18, 6P. Again for 6 p.m. The description would be computer skills, and then we're going to close that. You can see how it does, and enters the information directly into it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this so I can enter some information, fill the rest of this information, and you don't have to watch me. Okay, so I've entered information. Oh, by the way, I should also point this out. It says enable content. Go ahead and click enable content. The reason you have that is that Access contains what's called a macro. Macros are a really cool tool that you can use in Excel or in Access or Word, any Office program. What it does, it actually allows you to automate tasks, and it is a pretty neat tool. The problem with it is it does also give you the ability to have open your system up for hackers, things like that. So that's why they have you to enable that. All right, let's go ahead and close this, and let's go and look at the next part, which is again this is a review from the last part. We're going to append some information onto that table. So we're going to go to external data. We're going to go to Excel, and we're going to append to the events table. We're going to browse to where we have those files stored. Again, I have mine stored where I have mine stored, under the student files. We're going to grab 1B workshops, and here we're going to hit open. We're going to hit OK. We're going to hit next, and we're going to hit finish. Okay. Now, when we hit close, now when we open the events list, now we have numerous tables. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit close this. Let's select all and go ahead and use the auto fit to fit the categories exactly. Okay, go ahead and open this here, and you can see how it's grouped together. If we want to actually see the tables, what you would do is go up to this little box here, this little arrow here, click here and hit Tables and Related Views. This actually allows you to see the events table. So you can open it up and take a look at the table. That's what the actual form here is doing. It's actually when you type it in, it enters it into that table itself. Okay. You can see here, if you take a moment and open some of these other all events, you can see the different reports. These are pre-made reports that are already made for you. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and close that and close this, and we're going to create a new table. So let's go to the Create tab, and let's go to Table. All right, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to, the first one we're going to go ahead and change would be here, short text. We're going to call this Campus Location. All right, we're going to go ahead and change this one to Room. And then the seats, and then we're going to change this one to room arrangement, and then we're going to change the last one to equipment, EQUIPMENT. We're going to go to this guy here. We're going to change this to a short text and rename this one room ID. Okay. And that's how, okay. So we've created our fields like we did in the first lesson. Next thing let's do, let's turn over to, and let's save this. Okay, let's go ahead and save this as last name, first name, 1B workshop locations, and hit OK. Okay, next part of the lesson we'll be entering the information in. I'm going to go ahead and pause that, my recording, so you don't have to watch me do that. Okay, so I've entered in my information here. Let's go ahead and adjust the column widths by go ahead and selecting here, and let's double click. Again, that's how you auto fit. All right, go ahead and save the design change, and go ahead and close your table. Let's go over here and go to all events, and let's go to open the all events report, and let's go to the view group, and we're going to change this to the layout view. All right, and we're going to put our cursor here in the title. Okay, and then we're going to save. Okay, and we're going to go to File, and we're going to Print, and Print Preview, and you can see what the report looks like here. All right, let's go ahead and close that report, and let's go back to, let's close this, and let's go back to here. Let's go ahead and double click the new table, the workshops table. Let's go to File, Print, and Print Preview. We're going to change the layout to landscape, and then we're going to, that's how you would change the landscape. All right, that brings us to the end of the lesson. Let's go ahead and close this, and that's it.